August 6, 2024, and ending August 5, 2026, and providing up to 3 one-year renewal options as requested by the Sheriff's Office, authorizing the purchasing agent to execute and file the appropriate award documents for record. Ms. Torres.
Good afternoon. Patricia Torres, purchasing agent. We're here to present U.S. Corrections LLC execution of agreement. Do we have any questions?
I think this is an issue that's been ongoing, right? And that we're kind of going back and making sure that we now have a contract in order to authorize the auditor to pay for the services that
Correct.
have been rendered. Isn't that the circumstance? Okay.
That's correct.
Just wanted to refresh the court that this matter has been brought up before, and we needed to do this in order to get payment out.
Make a motion to approve, Judge.
Motion by Commissioner Rodriguez. Second by Commissioner Moody. Any further discussions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. We'll go to item 125A, discussion appropriate action regarding awarding a contract to the lowest and best qualified bid submitted by SAECO Electric Utility to provide for the purchase of construction services for the Foster Road Wallflower Way Traffic Signal Project, Precinct 4, in the amount of $171.42 as requested by the Public Works Department, and authorize the purchasing agent to execute and file the appropriate award document for record. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Calvert, second by Commissioner Moody. Any further discussion? Ms. Torres, is there anything to add?
No, thank you.
All right, I'll call for a vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion carries. We'll now go, I believe, to the last late filed item that has been approved by prior motion. 126A, discussion, appropriate action regarding awarding a contract to the lowest and most appropriate responsive bid regarding EZ Bell Construction, LLC, to provide for the purchase of roadway construction services for the Crown Wood Phase 1 project, Precinct 4, in amount of $10,277,322.03, as requested by the Public Works Department, authorizing the purchasing agent to execute and file the appropriate award documents for record and approval of the appropriate budget transfer. Is there a motion? Motion by Commissioner Calvert. Second by Commissioner Moody. Any further discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Torres. All right. Let's go back up to 18. Discussion and approval of order prohibiting the sale or use of restricted fireworks effective on the date of adoption of the order.
Afternoon, Judge, Commissioners, Deputy Chief John Ortega with the Bexar County Fire Marshal's Office. Respectfully, we request the court consider and approve the motion regulating certain restricted fireworks in the upcoming New Year's sale season, and I'm here to answer any questions the court may have. Thank you.
Motion by Commissioner Calvert. Second by Commissioner Moody. Any further discussions? Go ahead, Commissioner Moody.
So are there any changes we should be aware of here, or is this the same policy we've had in the past?
That's correct, Commissioner. It's the same that we've had in the past. It's been a few years since we've had to enact this particular provision of the statute, but it only restricts 2 specific types of fireworks. Okay. And those are skyrockets with sticks and missiles with fins.
Okay, thank you.
So it's just certain fireworks?
Yes, sir, that's correct. Certain aerial fireworks, basically bottle rockets is about the only thing that the statute allows to be restricted during drought conditions.
This community's going to just restrict itself to bottle rockets?
The vendors are actually very good about partnering with us and not selling the restricted fireworks now.
Judge, yes, Mr. Smith.
It's the exact opposite. Oh. The only thing that's restricted is bottle rockets.
Oh, we're no
you
bottle
get
rockets.
A big
those big ones,
mortar,
especially the ones on the west side.
They'll be there.
Those will still be going. They're still going to go up. Okay, all right. Okay. Did I call for a vote? Did we vote? No. All right. Call for a vote on 118. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion carries. 119. Discussion appropriate action of approval to renew the agreement with Voya Realistar Life Insurance Company for stop-loss coverage, including an aggregate specific individual insurance for the Bexar County Self-Insured Medical Fund at an estimated cost of $3,382,300 $368 with a term of January 1, 2025 to December 31, 2025. Ms. Tina Smith-Dean.
Thank you. Tina Smith-Dean, requesting court's approval to renew the agreement for stop-loss insurance with Voya. We went out and did a request for proposals. We got 8 bids, and this was determined by the Budget Department, HR, and our insurance consultant, McGriff, to be the best and most responsive bid, and so we're requesting your approval.
Motion by Commissioner Calvert, second by Commissioner Rodriguez. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion carries.
Thank you.
121, presentation, discussion, appropriate action regarding the application received for the FY25 countywide outside agency funding program. Ms.
Hello.
Nicole, how are you?
I'm good. So this is regarding the FY25 countywide outside agency program that the court allocated $1 million towards in the FY24-25 budget recently. So we went out and did a request for the proposals, and so we sent out a NOFA. We created a web page to host information on the program itself, plus the application portal. And so this website provided all the general information, the frequently asked questions, resources and guides that they could use, as well as the portal so they can submit their request to the county. We open up the application period from September 27th through October 14th. We were sent out the NOFAs through a variety of different outreach methods. So email notifications, we had a list of previous awardees that the county has given funding towards, plus an additional list from the Commissioners Court offices. We did media press releases, social media posts, and we also gave the information to your offices for you to send out for your discretion. So we received 81 applications for a total of over $12 million in funding requests. There was one application that was deemed ineligible just because it had a capital request, and that was not allowed for this program. Some other general information, 66 organizations that submitted have received funding before, 15 have never received funding, and a large majority of the application requested support for salaries and professional fees. During our review of all these applications, besides the information that they provided on the application, we also looked into previous funding history from Bexar County. Have they received funding before through general fund, through outside agency program, through ARPA, through other departments? Try to look at different ways that different organizations have received funding from the county before. We tried to tie eligible public purpose to each of the proposals that they had, so that way we can make sure that they were eligible to receive this funding. We even looked into the different types of categories that the county gives funding for through the outside agency program, to make sure we can match them up and see if there was something that the county has generally indicated that it was a need for us. And then the types of different target populations. And generally on the application we asked for them to indicate how many individuals that would be served by their program. Our recommendations today focus on the programs and projects that address a need of Bexar County and provides a direct service to the community. So we tried to look for programs that we can show a direct benefit to the community and the citizens of Bexar County. During our review, we conducted briefings with each of your offices and to kind of show them our process of doing the review and for feedback on the different applicants. We're recommending 32 out of the 80 eligible applications for a total amount of the $1 million. Here's a quick overview of some of the organizations that we are recommending and the recommended amounts. So this is just alphabetical order. I've given your offices and also the packets have more general, more of the information regarding their